All right, Darren, thanks so much. Now to that developing story. Just in the past few hours, U.S. senators got their hands on the expanded background report for Supreme Court judge nominee Brett Kavanaugh. They will now be reviewing that report and in 24 hours take the first vote on Kavanaugh's confirmation. So our Washington Bureau reporter Dorey Scheimer joins us live from D.C. as we look at this live shot at the U.S. Capitol. Dorey, you have been all over these developments for us. So what exactly happened with this report overnight?
Yeah, well, first, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell came to the Senate floor around 10 p.m. to lay out the schedule. And that's when we knew that the FBI had wrapped up its background investigation of Kavanaugh. So he set the stage. First step was last night. They'll take a vote tomorrow, and then the final vote on Kavanaugh's confirmation can come sometime on Saturday. We think probably around 8 p.m. So in the meantime, senators are going to be behind closed doors looking at the files that the FBI has provided for them on the allegations against Kavanaugh. That report, those files will not be made public. They're going to have to go to a secret room in the basement of the Capitol to review them with their staffs. And we just don't know how much information we'll get about what the FBI found.
And Dorey, I saw a picture someone put out there of that room where they will be reviewing the report. No media, no public allowed. But will we ever get to see this FBI report? And what do we know about how this investigation was conducted?
Yeah, well, right now we know that there are reports that the FBI talked to about 10 people involved somehow in the allegations against Kavanaugh. But we also know that many former classmates, friends of Kavanaugh's tried to reach out to the FBI saying that they had corroborating information about allegations or they had pertinent information and were not able to talk to any agents. So you'll definitely hear today from Democrats that this investigation was not big enough, was not expansive enough, and from Republicans who say they did their jobs, let's move on and get this vote done. We won't see at this point anything from this report, though senators on both sides of the aisle understand that that's going to be an issue. We may get some sort of public statement later today, but in terms of actually seeing everything the senators are seeing, I think that's very unlikely.
And Dorey, what is this, just on a personal note, what has this been like for you to cover this, for you personally? I mean, this is a huge story.
Yeah, I mean, it's been more than 85 days of this, and I think that this is one of those stories where you have to take a step back and realize that you're watching history unfold from a front row seat. To be in the Capitol last week during the hearing with Christine Blasey Ford and Brett Kavanaugh was something I think will go down in my own personal history books, and then to watch this unfold in the week since, I mean, I've not seen anything like it. The kind of stress and drama and chaos that's unfolded every single day in the Capitol, it's just been unbelievable.
And for everybody, Dorey, at home to watch that not the confirmation hearing, but just that hearing was just incredible to see. Everybody was glued to it. Thank you so much, as always, for your expertise in this. We'll be checking in with you when this vote happens. Now, we want to give you that live look at D.C. where the FBI report is now in the hands of a senator. We could see some major developments, of course, out of Washington, D.C., as we've been just talking about. So definitely stay with WSBTV.com, Channel 2X News at noon for all the latest information on the Kavanaugh investigation.